Hey guys, Dino here, back for some more sort of beer related news and also going to be doing a beer tasting. But before I start the beer taste, I just want to do a big shout out to Paul Finney from Finney's Homebrew Emporium and also his latest venture, Emporium Brewing. Paul is based down in Christchurch and I won this t-shirt through a Facebook competition. So thanks very much for that, Paul and Laura. Really appreciate it. It's a perfect fit. So I'll be wearing this throughout the summer, especially when we get into some lighter clothes. For you guys that don't know, or probably outside of New Zealand, Paul, besides running a home brew shop, he also has just got into some contract brewing. So Paul's already released one beer into several bars and pubs, etc. That was his Biscuity Bitter, which I understand went down very nicely, and he's just about to launch his second beer, which is his Angry Sky Red IPA. So that's going to be coming out very shortly. Hopefully some makes its way up to Auckland, but given the volumes, I'd say it's going to be consumed sort of more in the South Island and maybe up as far as Wellington, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. So yeah, cheers for that, Paul, really appreciate it. So yeah, the beer I'm going to review today is the third and final beer from Mike and Caleb from Hardyards Brewing, and it's their Black Gold, it says 5 malt stout, ABV 4.7. So we'll crack it open. Had it out of the fridge for a little while, just hopefully it's warmed up a bit. A little bit of hiss off the top. A little bit of cannon smoke as well. So I've got a Murphy's stout glass here. So should go nicely in here. So what do they say? So it's, yeah, the Black Gold, it's keep conditioned, so I can pour the whole lot out. It's a milk stout with 5 malts and English hops. So this should be looking forward to this one. Even though we're just starting spring here, it's been horrible weather, so porters and stouts are still going down a treat. So ooh, I just got a waft of the old malts off the top. Ooh, that smells really good. Don't know what the individual malts are, but I'm guessing it's got the usual suspects, the sort of black malt and roasted barley and possibly chocolate malt, maybe some dark crystal, or what are the dark malts that we got? Oh, that smells really good, guys. Ooh, very nice. Beautiful, sort of rich, chocolatey, roasted, slight coffee notes coming off the top. Because it's got English hops in there, I'm not picking up any of the hops on the nose. But that really smells good. Oh, sorry, it's a milk stout. Yeah, there's a little bit of sweetness on the nose as well. So I'm going to dive in, guys. Thank you very much for this, Mike and Caleb. Hanging out for a beer all day, so here we go. Cheers. Ooh, that is nice. When I think of a sort of quintessential sort of English style stout, that's exactly, or milk stout, that's sort of what I'm thinking of. It's got some real nice, rich, dark malt flavour, but it's not too heavy going. I think it's 4.7%. And that I'm assuming you've used lactose in there. It's given it a real nice creamy mouthfeel. The body's good. I mean, given the alcohol content, it's not going to be it's full bodied as a, you know, a higher percentage stout, but it's still got really good body. So I'd say it's between sort of just medium, just under medium maybe, but it's carved up. I should have held the glass. I'll come around, held the glass up. Perfectly carbonated, spot on. you know, you don't want an over-carbonated stout, and it's got a fantastic sort of mochaccino, fairly dark tan head on it. Really nice tight creamy bubbles on the top. That is spot on. The colour super black, holding up to the window, but I'm not getting any light coming through. Even on the bottom sometimes you get some sort of ruby red highlights, but no, that is pitch black. That's my idea of a you know, of a poster child for a stout, and it's sort of a sessionable stout as well. So, and being a milk stout, I almost think this is something you could have in the morning for breakfast, you know, with some toast or you know, Wheat Bix or some sort of cereal. This would follow it down nicely. It would follow on nicely from that. Yeah, it tastes like a meal in a glass. In fact, you could just have this on its own for breakfast, I think, and it would set you up well for the day. So cheers guys, thanks very much for that. I really appreciate the 3 beers you sent up. So there was the Lost Track Pale Ale, the Hoppy Copper John, and the Black Gold, and all 3 were fantastic beers. You know, they're all beers that I would be quite happy to buy in the shop and pay money for. To be honest, I've bought a few beers from the shop in recent times, and I haven't been that happy, but you know, I'd say that 90–95% of the homebrew beers that I've tried have been all top notch. So yeah, there's a lesson to be learnt there. Probably safer bets to drink other brewers' beer than buying it from the shop in some cases. Just giving the old glass a bit of a swirl, and it's kicked up a really nice head, so it reforms really well. Top work guys. What else has been going on? I won't drag the video too long. Just a very quick shout out to a guy over in Brisbane, Les. He's been contacting me on Facebook over the last few weeks, and he's just started doing some videos. I think he's up to his 2nd or 3rd one, but he's just sitting on 5 subscribers, so it would be good if some of the local lads, or even the guys in England and America, if you're not already over subscribed, to maybe check out Les's channel. Seems like a really nice guy. I think it was not this latest video, the one before, he shows his brew setup, which is very impressive. He's got the pots and pipes and taps and valves and things, so you can run liquid from one to another and shut valves off, etc. So yeah, check that out, it's very interesting. So his YouTube channel, I'll put the name somewhere on the screen, it's Les's Brew Tube, and I'll put a link below as well, and also I'll put a link to Mike and Caleb's channel again. So if I mention you in the video, I'll automatically put a link below, and also I'll put a link to Paul Finney's channel as well. And then finally, I'll stop rambling, and I'll just add a few photos and a couple of small video clips of the Auckland Darts Masters. On Sunday night I managed to get along to the semi-finals and the final here in Auckland. Took my father along, it was like a belated birthday present. And the competition, they had 8 of the top dart players in the world, but it was a fantastic night. Crowd was nuts, it was about 5,000 people. I'd say a good 50% of everyone was dressed up, plenty of beer flowing. Unfortunately the beer was average, would be a generous description, but yeah, awesome night. So I didn't catch sort of close-ups of the darts players. They had big screens around so you could watch the action. But yeah, I'll just sign off, and I'll leave you with a couple of videos and clips or photos, and we'll catch you next week. Cheers guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the week. Over and out. Cheers.